Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Wade's, where I review all kind of video games, mainly PlayStation games. Feel free to hit subscribe if you're enjoying these. If you're not, I'm sorry, forgive me. Today I just want to talk about a game that I played a lot of. I'm almost to the end of the game. Spent a lot of time getting all the collectibles and checking some of the boxes off. The game I want to talk to you today about is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I love that. I love the series. I feel like Ubisoft has done a fantastic job with these games. I really enjoyed 3. I know a lot of people didn't like 3, but I really enjoyed 3. I'm actually going through Assassin's Creed 2 right now, which is widely regarded as probably the best Assassin's Creed game. But I picked up Syndicate, a couple months ago, playing the heck out of it. I really enjoy it. I really do. Ubisoft, most of their games are all about checking boxes. A lot of people don't actually like that type of gameplay, but I, for one, actually do. Some people would call it busy work, but in a game, it's fun. Sometimes you enjoy busy work in a game. Whether it's getting feathers, getting little collectibles, opening all the treasure chests. Stuff like that, I feel like they haven't really overdone it yet. I feel like maybe, in the next game they might want to tone it down a little bit. So Assassin's Creed Syndicate is a lot like the old Assassin's Creed games. We've all seen this before. We've all been here before. But this is really the best looking and probably best performing Assassin's Creed game we've seen. Unity, as we all know, sucked pretty bad. So this game, they really cleaned up a lot of those bugs. The engine runs better. Everything looks and sounds and it just all feels a lot better than Unity. But as far as gameplay goes, it's very we've all seen it. It's Assassin's Creed. This game takes place in 1868. The game is not to be confused with the Order 1886, which takes place a few years later. I feel like this game really reminds me a lot of that game, but that's another subject for another time. So in this game, you do play as 2 characters, Jacob and Evie Fry. I like that they introduced these new characters. I like that, this game feels a little bit fresher than past Assassin's Creed games do. You're still, interacting with historic people. So you do kind of get that classic, Assassin's Creed history lesson here. There's plenty of stuff to do. There's all kind of like fight clubs. It's one of those games where you just kind of check the boxes off. Very similar to Far Cry, there's so many different little things you can do, all kind of different side quests. This game has the obviously in 1868, there's no cars. So the main way you're going to be getting around is either just running on rooftops as usual, or you're going to be commandeering a horse and buggy most of the time. So that's a welcome addition to the series. So this is obviously happening during the Industrial Revolution in London. So the setting is awesome. I love the classic London setting. I've never been there, but I would love to go someday. But I really like that they chose London for the setting. One other thing that is new to note here is the combat system. It's a little bit improved. The fighting mechanics are a little bit better here. So everything really, when you're fighting, when you're in combat, everything runs super smooth. And another new thing that they introduced here that I really love is the gang members. You can basically recruit all kind of different people. There's rival gangs, so you can tell one of your guys to go attack that person, or something like that. Now, along with the main story, there are plenty of side quests. There's this one called The Dreadful Crimes. It reminds me a lot of Sherlock. You get to solve this mystery. Interview people to see who did what, or who's the culprit of this, or something like that. But it's a great great side quest that I really enjoyed. So when you combine all these little things together, you really do have a pretty great game on your hands. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is not something that's going to stick with you story-wise. I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing special. The voice acting is great and everything, but the story itself, it doesn't really resonate. It's not really going to resonate with you. You're not really going to remember or honestly care too much about it. So overall, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, great game. I feel like it's worth the price of admission. Obviously, it's not $60 now, but it's probably $20 or $30. You probably find it 20 or 30, used or new. but it's definitely worth that price, and you're really going to get a lot of gameplay for your money. So I'd say go pick it up. Overall, I have to give Assassin's Creed Syndicate a 4 out of 5. If you guys want to friend me on PSN or follow me on Twitter or Instagram, be sure to check out the description below. All my information is under there, so feel free to check that out. And I will see you guys next time.